Alright guys, so I said a few weeks ago when I did the Dogtown Farms update, I'd do a Dogtown update, a Dogtown Ag update. So here we go. So this is still super messy over here, but I have been working on a few things, trying to get everything together, get ready for harvest, as you can see there with the big combine in the background, and just trying to add some details and things like that. So let's go through some of those. Now, if you were able to go to the live, watch the live this week, I was able to paint this and get this gravel laid. Now, so this is technically the crossing that would come from the county highway. And I'm going to stripe it just here, and then, this is the turn-in. So obviously you just get just a piece of the county highway. We don't have a whole lot there. And then we're going to cross over the ditch where we've got these culverts in. I've been playing with this weed kit that I got from Scenic Master. Liking it so far. Probably won't use it much here though, because we're gonna kind of assume that Dogtown Ag is gonna keep this fairly well mowed. And then got the big combine there. Also in the live, I showed off my new utility pole that I just made, and I got to make several more of those to go over on the Dogtown farm display. It's a couple of the JHR anhydrous bars, or anhydrous wagons here, sorry, not bars. And then I got a Kinsey mocktail. That actually won't be on the display when it's done. I just kind of have it here for the heck of it. So, just debating on what to do out front. Actually, I've got to install this sink into the bathroom at Dogtown Ag. I was showing that off at the live as well. There will be some amount of stuff out front here, outside the doors, but it's not going to be this junky. Obviously, I think that would be kind of silly looking, maybe a little too overly junky, especially for the front of a building. But there is going to be, a few things, maybe some barrels, trash barrels, or something along those lines. And you may see a pro box or two or things like that. I think the rims and all, obviously that lawnmower will go inside. I think the rims, the tires, things like that, they're all going to end up inside. I'm trying to decide where to hang that Steiger sign. I still got to touch up the black on it, but I'm debating on if I want it on the outside or if it's going to go on the inside of the shop. So we'll see how that works out. You can see we had a little bit of an accident with one of the Pete's, and we've got a grill problem there. We're going to get that fixed right away. And then I'm just going to kind of take you down to here, because beyond the dumpster here and all that, that's all really still under construction. There's not much to show you there. But anyway, I think that's where the dumpster is going to be, or at least one of them. We may end up with a couple dumpsters here for Dogtown Ag. Now, going into the shop, actually this spray tinder trailer, it does not belong to Dogtown. It's actually just going to go to me to a farm toy show, and hopefully somebody will want to buy it. And then we've got, back there is going to be the fabrication area, kind of up under the loft. We've got quite a bit of work to do there, but you can see I do have a few tools. I have a plasma cutter, I have a press, I have a shear there. So we do have some tools there. There's nothing going on in the loft yet. Just tons of part shelves that are going to need to be filled with all sorts of things, boxes and things like that. So some point, maybe over the winter, I'm going to have to sit down and make a ton of boxes. Then we've got a couple other things. If you were in the live, which I'm recording this on a Sunday, I did the live on Sunday, but if you were in the live earlier today, as I was recording this, you said that I someday, I think, want to switch to tracks on my combines. Right now I'm running duals. I do love the duals, but ultimately I think we're going to probably end up with tracks. And then you can see the cool jib crane that my buddy Steve Berryman made for me. Back there, where we've got the Pandem Racing Toyota Supra, and all that block work and all that stuff, that is actually the restroom for Dogtown. So that's where that sink and, well, we've got a toilet and things like that to go in there. We've got some racking in the back, made by my good friend Malachi. Our trip, picked those up from him at Richmond earlier this year. The New Holland there is a narrow frame New Holland done by my friend Connor. And then over here this is kind of going to be the fertilizer area. So we're gonna have the tenders and all of that sort of thing over here, as well as we're going to do some seed storage, things of that nature, and then where the semis can get worked on and the fertilizer tenders can get worked on. So this will kind of be I sort of plan for this to be the tractor combine area. And then over here will be the trucks, semi-trucks, tandem trucks, things of that nature. So another thing I did add, and I just need to do a little touch up to those, are these posts to keep people from backing or running into the side of the building if they're pulling in. And other than that, that's kind of what's been going on Dogtown Ag. I appreciate you guys. I know a lot of you guys have asked me what's going on, how's it going, things like that. So I have been slowly but surely making progress here, and hope you can kind of see that, and I hope you enjoy it. And we'll see what happens here in the not too distant future. We'll get some more decluttering going on, get some more detail added. Everything off to the right here where it's under construction, I plan for that to be like bulk chemical storage and fuel, things of that nature. So I've got a lot of building to do there because I'm going to have to scratch build a lot of that work, a lot of the fitting and pipes and things of that nature. So it's going to be a pretty big undertaking that I hope to tackle this winter, but we'll see. And then in the meantime, I'm just going to keep detailing this out the best we can. I've got a ton of more details to add to the shop yet. More storage. I'm going to run air lines. I need to put in like a 4-post hoist in here somewhere. Maybe I'll just do a 2-post hoist. I don't know. But we just got a ton of stuff to do to it, and it's a process. I'm not one of those guys that can just sit down and knock out a display, in a weekend or two. This is an ongoing multi-year thing for me, and it probably will continue to be so. But as long as you guys keep watching and enjoy it and all that fun stuff, I'm more than happy to keep doing it, because hey, this is all about having a lot of fun, isn't it? So, alright guys, that's the update from Dogtown Ag for this week. Have yourselves an awesome day. Happy tractor hunting.